Hi guys, welcome back to Guru Beauty. I'm Jodie and I recently came back from a trip to Sydney and made it out to IMATS. I did recently upload a video of my haul from IMATS, but I did also have an opportunity to check out a few products while I was in Sydney and wanted to show you my haul from that. There were some excellent sales out and about in the department stores, David Jones and Myer. Firstly, a couple of handbags. I have had my eye on both of them for quite some time. The first one is from Mimco. I've been looking for a bag that I can use for work to fit not only a laptop but also A4 sized paper, as well as my phones and all the stuff that you carry with you throughout the day. And I have been eyeing this one off from Mimco for some time. I really like the fact that it's got lovely handles, it's got a zippered enclosure, it's got quite a few compartments inside, as well as a zip-up pocket on the outside, and then a large button pocket as well in the front. Now this also does have straps that you can carry around your shoulder, and they can come off, so you can carry this bag just like that. You can also fit your arm through if you wanted to carry it on your elbow. I love the fact that it's brown. It'll go with all kinds of outfits during the day, and I feel like it is business appropriate without being as severe as some black bags can be. This bag is called the Pioneer Tote in the color Russet. What I was really excited about was that this bag regularly goes for $550, and I've been eyeing it off in the stores. David Jones have had a special on their handbags, as well as Mimco stores themselves. It has been listed in both stores for $269, and then I came across it in David Jones on one of my last days there for $165. So really not bad for a $550 bag that I'll be using every day. And then the second bag that I came across was one that I have been looking for quite some time, just hoping that they would go on sale at David Jones at some point. And when handbags were on sale at David Jones, I hightailed it there, and there were absolutely no Michael Kors Hamilton satchels in the large size left. I did check out the David Jones in Sydney when I got to Sydney, and there were still no Hamilton satchels. Then on my last day, when I did actually find that Mimco bag on extra special sale, I did check out the Michael Kors stand one more time just to see if they'd received any new stock that might be included in on the sale. And miracle of miracles, this was the only Hamilton satchel that I saw on the shelf. It was also on sale and further reduced beyond the regular 40% off. The bag normally goes for $525, and it was reduced down to $210. I was so excited. I love this bag. This is what the Hamilton satchel looks like. You've got these nice big handles that you can obviously carry. You can loop it around your elbow. You can also pop those quite comfortably on your shoulder. But then you've also got this beautiful strap here that has the lovely chain. I love this little padlock detail. This is just in the black leather. I have been hanging out for this bag for probably close to 6 months, just hoping that some would be left by the time they went on sale, and both of those bags were just meant to be. Next I headed out to Zara. I did go for work, so when I did get to the stores I was sort of just bolting through really quickly. So I have been keeping my eye out for a nice bright blazer. So I found one in this emerald green. I've been really attracted to this color lately, and this jacket from Zara has beautiful gold metal details. It is a medium length, but it also has beautiful gold zips on each side, and it's just this sort of woven fabric. If you can see, it has that one gold button there, but it really just dresses up any basic neutral colored wardrobe. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with pants, dress up an all black outfit, something that I'm always looking for. Also in David Jones, I happened upon the brand new Giorgio Armani Maestro Fusion makeup that provides SPF 15. I was matched to the shade 6.5 for my about NC30 complexion, and this is like basically no other product you've ever seen before. I saw this first reviewed on Beauty Zine TV. She did a wonderful tutorial using Giorgio Armani makeup from the new collection. Now it comes in a dropper, and it's very, very watery. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. It provides sort of light to medium coverage. I have heard varying things from the different makeup artists. One has said that it is a foundation that is completely buildable. Another one has said it just should be used as a primer itself under foundation for more coverage. So there's a few different ways that you can use this. Anyone who has tried the Maestro foundation, if you're not sure about the coverage, try it that way maybe as a primer, because I've heard completely different stories from different Giorgio Armani counters. I did also pick up the new Giorgio Armani Maestro Eraser Dark Circle Concealer. I was matched to the colour 3. This also is very watery, just like the Maestro foundation. You need the tiniest amount for coverage. You can see it just sort of blends out like that. It's quite lovely. I'm still playing with it. And then the last product that I picked up from Giorgio Armani was part of their fall collection. They had out 2 face and eye palettes. I picked up the number 1, and that had a more neutral blush in the compact. You can see just there, that just comes out very, very undetectable. The eyeshadows are absolutely beautiful. This is what they look like. It's a black, a beautiful sort of medium grey with some shimmer and then a shimmery white. They're beautiful pigmented colours. I do really like their Eyes to Kill eyeshadows. They're absolutely beautiful, but wanted to give these ones a go after I saw Beauty Zine use them. Beautiful shades. Next I was back to Maya at the Illamasqua counter. I was so happy to be able to get my hands on Illamasqua and just play with some of the products and see the colours in person. Anyone who does not have access to an Illamasqua makeup counter, do definitely go to their website. I'll post a link to that down below. You can also see for a lot of shades of the lipsticks and various makeup products a moving swatch. You can see just a short little video of someone applying the makeup and seeing how it looks in movement, and I think that that really helps sometimes to see something moving. That's why I love making and watching YouTube videos, so definitely check out Illamasqua's website. And all you Aussies, you can also order from maya.com.au, but you can still also order at very similar prices from the Illamasqua website from the UK. It is shipped from the UK, and they often have free international offers for a relatively reasonable minimal spend. Check out that website if you are interested in Illamasqua products. So what I went to Illamasqua to check out was the new Generation Q palettes that they have out right now. I picked up the Complement palette after checking out the 2. I thought that this one was more suited to what I would use. The Complement palette contains 3 eyeshadows and 1 cream product. They are the 4 shades. Now this brown shade here is a cream color. You can see there on my hand. They are gorgeous shades. That's what the brown looks like just in one swipe. You can see it just blends out to a lovely shade. You could wear that one just on your eye on its own and it would be absolutely beautiful. And these are the other 3 shades. So we've got that cream brown shade, and then these are the other 3 shades from the palette. Ignore the other swatches, they're from an earlier video. Really happy with that palette from Illamasqua. I also have the neutral palette from the Naked Strangers line. Love it. So I definitely wanted to check these out, and really happy with the Complement palette. There are another couple of products that I really loved in the Generation Q line. I think the products hang around for quite some time. The Naked Strangers has been available for months and months and months, so I'm just going to go out on a limb and say I think that, you know, Generation Q should be around for a while. One of the other items that I got from the Generation Q line was one of their liquid liners, or what they call a precision ink. This is in the shade Havoc, and they recommend shaking well before use. They do say that they're color true and waterproof. It is a liquid liner in a sort of browny eggplant color. I'm not sure if it's going to come up on the screen, but that is obviously the line there at the top. You might be able to just make out that it has a purple brownie finish, just slightly more subtle than a black liner, and I've really been falling back in love with my liquid liners after a bit of a vacation away from them lately. And then they also had a really interesting looking gloss. This one is in the shade Opulent, and if you see it, it kind of has glimmers in it. It's kind of a beige with different reflex in it. Beautiful to put over other shades of lipsticks. It just has this transforming quality, which is really beautiful. It does feel slightly gritty, so the particles in this are coarse enough to definitely feel on your lips. You can feel it even as you're using the brush applicator on your hand. This is what it looks like here as I move it in the light. You can see it definitely has a lot of shine. I'm just going to pop it over this so you can see what it does to it. So you can see it's definitely sort of just made that colour a little bit more subtle, and it's definitely added quite a bit of shine. Anyone who doesn't like to feel lip products on their lips will definitely not like this. It does have sort of medium stickiness and then that grit as well that I spoke about. Another couple of products that were actually on sale. I got their Illuminator in Halcyon. This one was reduced from $21 down to $15. It comes in a lip gloss type tube with a brush applicator. This is a gold toned highlighter there, you can see, probably similar to Benefit's Moonbeam, which I do not own. That's what it looks like on my hand. They also had a couple of eyeshadows as well on clearance. I got one in Boomerang. You can see that's just a matte dark brown, and then one also in Moonflower, and that's a shimmery type white. Really loving Illamasqua products right now. And then the last thing I picked up from them was also their powder foundation. I've really been loving using powder foundations to set my liquid foundations lately. Helps keep oil control, helps make a beautiful finish, and helps give extra coverage as well over your liquid foundation. This comes in a compact like that from Illamasqua, has a lovely mirror, and then that is the product right there. I got that in the shade PF 200, and it does also come with a little puff as well to press that product in. I did also post in my September favorites videos one of my favorite lip liners of the moment, which is from Chi. They had discounted Chi when I was in Maya, so I did pick up a couple of extra centerfold lip liners. It's a beautiful shade that I really enjoy in centerfold, and they are really quite inexpensive. If you haven't checked out the Chi lip liners yet, I would thoroughly recommend them. They are mechanical, they have a little built-in sharpener at the end. You really couldn't ask for any more. You know, you can get this even at full price of $9.95. Definitely go out and check them out. And then the last products that I looked at Maya was on the Guerlain counter. Now I went to Guerlain because of Coco LaRue primarily. She has spoken recently about the Guerlain Terracotta spray, and this is an aerosol can. So they describe it as a bronzing powder mist. It does have SPF 10, and I sprayed the shade medium all over my face. You do shake it up, and I'm going to spray it on my face just to see if you can see a difference. It adds a beautiful bronzy glow, but then also the finish, it's almost like you're putting another, you know, whether it's a powder product or a foundation, to give a beautiful, beautiful finish to your skin. It really helps to smooth everything over. It smells absolutely divine, and Coco LaRue just had so many wonderful things to say about that product. It's not cheap. Guerlain is relatively expensive, but I had to give that a try. I don't have anything like it, and when I tested it in the store, I was really impressed. If you've used this, I would love to hear from you. They were also clearancing out their Emilio Pucci line that was out over the last few months. I picked up their Terra Azzurra bronzing powder and blush. I've been looking at this one for some time. It regularly goes, believe it or not, for $145. This one was actually 50% off. It is a beautiful product. This is what it looks like. It comes in a huge compact. It's actually magnetic. When you take that off, it comes off completely. It has a mirror, and then this is what the actual product looks like. That's what the bronzer and the blush looks like. So you can use obviously this beautiful matte bronzer on its own for contouring or just all over bronzing, and then obviously you can use this blush however you want. Mix it all together. You can use this little bit as a highlight. You could use this on your eyes. Any combination. I just love the shades, whether they are on their own or all together. They are gorgeous. You can see here on my hand, that's what the bronzer looks like. That is what the blushes look like mixed in together, and then this is what the whole compact looks like mixed in together. It's just a beautiful bronzy peach. It's going to be beautiful for the summer. Really love that product. And then one last product that I picked up that was on sale for 50% off was the Rouge de Guerlain Rose Collection, and this is a lipstick that is in the shade 72 Rose Innocent, and I just could not resist this when I saw it. I do not have any Guerlain lipsticks. This will probably be my first and last. We have beautiful metallic packaging. It's very heavy. It's not for the faint-hearted. It has the Guerlain name engraved on the front. It's gorgeous. Now when you go to release the lipstick, several things happen. The lipstick starts coming out, and then the compact here opens up to a mirror. So you've got a top and bottom mirror to apply your lipstick in, and then the lipstick itself is just this gorgeous baby pink. That's what it looks like there. Just a gorgeous, everyday, beautiful sheer pink. You could definitely use this color as one that you actually don't need a mirror for, despite the fact that you've got a couple to choose from there in the compact. It's just a beautiful product to have, a lovely shade for everyday use, and just pure luxury. At 50% off, I could not refuse. And then the lady who was serving me, her name was Maria. We just had an absolute ball together, spraying tan sprays and looking at lipsticks and blushes and bronzers. So thank you so much, Maria. You were an absolute scream. So anyway, that is it from me. That is my haul from Sydney. Definitely let me know down below if you've used any of these products, if you have any questions, and I will be slowing down the hauls for the rest of the year. I might have one more coming up from MAC, and then that'll be it for a while. So for those of you who are nauseated by my hauls, don't you worry, you can stay tuned to my channel and know that there is plenty more to look forward to. Of course, my regular favorites videos, I will be doing tutorials and reviews. I do really try and give you thorough reviews that you can't find elsewhere on YouTube. I like to make sure that you see the product going on, you see how the product wears, and that I really don't leave you with too many questions at the end. For those of you that do like my reviews, you can look forward to more of those throughout the rest of the year. And also before the end of the year, there will be a makeup collection storage video. So I do look forward to sharing that with you. For anyone who has been asking for it, that will be coming up before the end of the year, I promise. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.